All right, country two-steppers, this is a fun one, an advanced move. We're gonna do pivots in country two-step. My name is Brian B.
And I'm Ms. Megan.
Let's take a look at pivots in country two-step. This video is gonna be a little long because we've got a lot of ground to cover for a cool move. This is the $1 million move. Quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow, slow. So let's talk about the pivots. We're gonna go this direction. What we need to do to set this up. Let's just talk about the setup of the move first. Then we're going to talk a lot of technique, and then we're going to talk some problems that happen in this. So the setup to the move is to go quick, quick, slow, take my follower off the path. From here, I'm going to open up my left side, quick, quick. Megan stays in her window, and I step across for slow, slow. That might be a good place to start just to practice your pivots. Let's walk into that again. We have quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, and continue quick, quick, slow, slow. So let's talk about the pivoting action for leaders and followers. And I'm going to do the leaders part slightly out in front. Miss Megan's going to do the followers part. Once we get to our prep position, quick, quick, slow, slow, I walk ahead of her for quick, quick. Now from here, leaders, as I step back, this is my slow, this is my next slow. But I have to pivot on that. So to pivot, as I step back, leaders and forward followers, I'm going to step back in diagonal and pivot on that foot. And I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to pivot on that foot, and I'm going to step back and pivot on the foot, and forward and pivot on the foot. That's the action of pivots. Now, back in the days of VHS videotapes, if you've been around long enough for those, these used to be great drills. Because if I put a VHS videotape between my thighs, and I'm entering this backwards, as I step back, I want to be able to keep that VHS videotape pinned between my thighs as I pivot. So number one most common mistake is as I step back on this left foot, I swing this leg around. Cool? So from the leader's standpoint, that's what's going on. When I step back, or the followers, as we step back, I need to pivot with my thighs together. Cool? So let's think about that before we get too hot and heavy. Quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow. I don't want to swing my leg slow. No space for Miss Megan. As I step back, I pivot on that foot. I step forward and pivot on that foot. Better with momentum. Cool? So that's rule number one. Rule number two, you learned the very first time that you lined up in closed position. What I mean by that is, if I'm going to use Megan's back to the camera, you are not going to be able to see me hidden behind Megan. I'm going to be in a window. So in ballroom dancing, we have a very big window, and in pivots, we need this window. A lot like a tree, we're connected at the base, and we grow up from there. So the right side of my thigh, ESPN 360 cam here, the right side of my thigh is going to be connected to the inside of Megan's thigh. This gives her a closed position. She likes to latch on here. This is pretty comfortable position here. That's the position we're pivoting in. So what I want you to do is just practice rocking and staying in that position, right? Then I want you to rock and pivot. So we're going to practice this drill. We'll both do leaders footwork, leaders followers footwork, Miss Megan. So I'm going to rock forward, quarter turn, and step back a quarter turn. And rock forward a quarter turn, and back a quarter turn, right? That's the first initiation part of the drill. Then we're going to do this in half turns. We're going to rock and do a half turn and step back. And what I want you to do is be able to do that half turn and stay balanced over that foot before you rock back. I have to cultivate the ability to stay balanced over that foot before I step back. Third step of the pivot progression is we're going to pivot forward then back. So we pivot a half turn. Now we're going to step back and pivot a half turn. Step forward and pivot a half turn. Step back and pivot a half turn. Now you'll also notice in our bodies, the way we're lined up, that we're not swinging our body around. So pivots are generally driven by the feet, not by the upper body. So you have to build up an ability to pivot using your feet, pivot using your feet, pivot using your feet, pivot using your feet. Once you've got that skill, now we're going to put it together. So rules of the game, we have to enter in that good close position. Quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick. I step across. Now the second that I step back, Megan's stepping forward. We're going to talk about this in a second, but we're going to pivot slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow. That's what we want to do. Now, more rules of pivots. The person going forward is actually creating the energy. The person going back is absorbing the energy. So I'm going to talk from the leader's perspective, then I'll have Megan talk from her perspective. But as I go across quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, I've set Megan up. So at this point, I'm not pulling her. Super common mistake for leaders. But I'm encouraging her into that space through my absorbing action. So I pivot. She's providing the power. So Ms. Megan, can you talk about the power on that first pivot for us?
Yes, so we have quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. You are going to feel like you are driving forward into this pivot and then around.
So the person going forward provides the power. Even when we're practicing this, I'm absorbing it. I'm powering and I'm absorbing it. I'm powering and I'm absorbing it. Cool? So practice that on your own. If we line it up, cover our common problems. 3 common problems. Quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. So the common problems that will happen are these. Number 1, the person going forward doesn't create the power, and the leader pulls their partner. That's common problem number 2. Common problem number 3 is that we don't stay lined up on this thigh on the inside, and that one of us pulls away, right? Typically, the leader going backwards, as I get ready, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, as I step back, if I swing this leg, no good. If I pull my partner, no good. The partner has to have the ability to pivot through that. Once we're there, now the partner absorbs it, I go, and we have some momentum, right? So common problem number 2, don't swing the legs. Number 1, don't swing the legs. Number 2, the person going forward has the power. And then number 3, we want to stay connected in that leg. So let's look at it one more time back the other way. Your pivots for advanced country 2-step. Quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow, which leads me to one more thing that can happen. And this is something to practice in the mirror. As you step forward in the pivot, both leaders are followers. Your head weight, this sounds so ballroom-esque, is going to want to go over top of your foot. But there's a problem. If I bring Miss Megan in here, there's a problem with that, or right into my closed position, is that if I step and put my head over my foot, what am I doing to my partner? So I have to have the ability to stay on my side. So if you look at me without Miss Megan, my head is where my left foot would be, and that's the same as the follower. As she's stepping forward, this is why I can't pull her onto my side. Her head's staying out this way. It's like 2 edges of an ice cream cone. Doesn't matter how you turn it, they're still as far apart. So I'm staying on this side. I'm always moving through this space. And you can practice this slowly like that, and then level up into your pivots in country 2-step. All right, 2-step fans, if you want more moves like that, I want you to do 2 things. Number 1, I want you to like this video. Number 2, subscribe to the channel. I lied, 3 things. Type in below what types of stuff you want us to do next. We've got lots of cool moves. We want to make sure we make the videos that you guys want to see to use on the country dance floor. We'll see you again in the next video.